triads on each scale tone of F major fingering 3. That's in the 5th position, and the lowest tone is A, third step of the scale, so I call it fingering 3. And the scale tones are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 3, 5 makes an F chord. Here's all the 1, 3, 5s in ascending order. 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5. And letters, those are A, C, F, A, C, F, A, C. That's F major. Then G minor is all the 2, 4, 6s. And from the bass up, that's 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4. And in letters, that's B flat, D, G, B flat, D, G, B flat. Those are the G minor chord tones. And then A minor is the 3 chord, and its scale tones 3, 5, 7. That's 3, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7, 3, 5. And in letters, that's A, C, E, A, C, E, A, C, A, C, E, A, C. The 4 chord is B flat major, and that's the 4, 6, 1s. And here's 4, 6, 1, 4, 6, 1, 4. And in letters, those are B flat, D, F, B flat, D, F, B flat. The 5 chord is C major, and that's the 5, 7, 2s. 5, 7, 2, 5, 7, 2, 5. In letters C, E, G, C, E, G, C. The 6th chord is D minor. In numbers, that's 3, 6, 1, 3, 6, 1, 3. And in letters, it's A, D, F, A, D, F, A. And the 7 chords E diminished triad. And those are the 7, 2, 4s. And here's a 4, and then 7, 2, 4, 7, 2, 4. And letters, those are B flat, E, G, B flat, E, G, B flat. Those are all the triads on the F scale by number in this fingering. One major of the key of F, secondary triad roots in numbers and letters. I'm using fingering 3. That's the middle of the top of the screen here, fingering 3. And that's where the third tone of the F major scale, 1, 2, 3, is the lowest tone on the 6th string fingered with the index finger. The whole scale is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the F major triad is scale tones 1, 3, 5 in ascending order of pitch. Those are 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5. And in letters, those are A, C, F, A, C, F, A, C. That's an F major chord. Then A minor is scale tones 3, 5, 7. Those are 3, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7, 3, 5. And think of those as A, C, E, A, C, E, A, C. Think of those as F major 7th, no root to use on an F major chord. Here's an F major 7th, F, A, C, E, and without the root, it's A, C, E, A minor. C major is scale tones 5, 7, 2, and that's 5, 7, 2, 5, 7, 2, 5. And in letters, those are C, E, G, C, E, G, C. think of those as F major ninth, no root. Here's C, E, G in the high range, C, E, G, with an F bass, makes an F major ninth with no third, but if I finger it like this and fret the F on the fifth string with my thumb, not easy, then I have F, A, C on the first string, E on the third string, and G on the second string. So all the notes of F major ninth. But the C major triad part is F major ninth, no root, no third. D minor is 6-1-3 of the F major scale, back here in the fifth position. Those are 3, 6, 1, 3, 6, 1, 3. In letters A, D, F, A, D, F, A. And that makes an F6th chord. D minor is an F6 with no fifth. The complete F6, to put it in a higher octave, would be like here's D, F, A, inverted D, F, A at the 10th fret. F the root, A the third, C the fifth, and D the sixth, F sixth. Two minor triads of the key of F, secondary root triads in numbers and letters. This uses the F major scale fingering 3. 1, 2, 3 at the F scale is here in the 6th string 5th fret, so I call that fingering 3, as you see in the middle of the top. Scale tones 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And G minor is scale tones 2, 4, 6. All of those tones from the bass up are 4, 6, 1, 3, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4. And in letters, those are B flat, D, G, B flat, D, G, B flat. And here's an example of a G minor chord or other inversions. These are part of that fingering. Then B flat major is scale tones 4, 6, 1. And those are 4, 6, 1, 4, 6, 1, 4. In letters B flat, D, F, B flat, D, F, B flat. And those make G minor 7th, no root. If you play them inverted in the high range here, D, F, B flat, and add a G bass note, you have G minor 7th. So this B flat triad is G minor 7th, no root. 2 minor 7, no root in the key of F. D minor is 6-1-3s in the key of F, and those are from bass to treble. 3, 6, 1, 3, 6, 1, 3. In letters, those are A, D, F, A, D, F, A. And those are the notes of a G minor 9th with no root. And no third, no root, no third. The whole chord could be played here by adding this note with the right hand. That's G minor 9th, 1, flat 3, 5, flat 7, 9 of G minor. But this D minor part makes it G minor 9th, no root, no third. E diminished is all the 7-2-4s. And from the bass up, those are 4, 7-2-4, 7-2-4. In letters, B flat, E, G, B flat, E, G, B flat. And those, as E diminished, make a G minor 6th chord with no fifth. Here's a G minor 6th. in its entirety. This part is G minor, root, flat third, fifth, and here's the sixth of that. But the E diminished part doesn't have this D note. It's just E, G, B flat, E, G, B flat. So this is G minor sixth with no fifth. Three minor of the key of F, secondary root triad in numbers and letters. Using F major scale fingering 3 on the 6-string F major scale tones 1, 2, 3. So with the index finger on 3, I call this fingering 3 as the lowest tone on 3. And the scale tones are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the A minor triad is scale tones 3, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7, 3, 5. In letters, those are A, C, E, A, C, E, A, C. And that's A minor, the 3 chord of the key of F. Then C major is scale tones 5, 7, 2, 5, 7, 2, 5. In letters, that's C, E, G, C, E, G, C. And those make an A minor 7th chord with no root. If you invert them here, instead of 5, 7, 2, if I play them up here, 5, 7, 2 of F, E, G, C, and put an A in the bass here in the 4th string, I have a complete A minor 7th. And without that root, it's A minor 7th, no root. A 3 minor 7, no root. 4 major of the key of F, secondary root triads in numbers and letters. This is using F major scale fingering 3, where 1, 2, 3 of the F scale is on the 6th string with the index finger. Scale tones 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the B flat major is scale tones 4, 6, 1. From the bass up, that's 4, 6, 1, 4, 6, 1, 4. And in letters, those are B flat, D, F, B flat, D, F, B flat. B flat major is just the 4, 6, 1s. And D minor is the 6, 1, 3s. In the key of F, that's 3, 6, 1, 3, 6, 1, 3. And those make a B flat major 7th with no root. Here's the 6, 1, 3. If I put the root B flat here, I have a complete B flat major 7th, but without that root, it's D minor, a B flat major 7th, no root. F major is all the 1, 3, 5s of F. That's 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5. And those will make a B flat major 9th, no root, no 3rd. For example, here's an F chord in the treble, F, A, C. Scale tones 1, 3, 5 of F. And by putting the root of a B flat here, there's 1, the B flat note. There's 3, the D note. Here's 5, the F note. And here's 7, the 7th of the B flat major 9th. And C, the 2nd or 9th of the B flat major 9th. It's a pretty chord. And then next, G minor is all the 2, 4, 6s of the key of F. And this is 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4. In letters, those are B flat, D, G, B flat, D, G, B flat. And taking this collection of those, the G, B flat, D inverted up here. I can add a F to that, and I have a complete B flat 6 with 1, 3, 5, 6. Or this one's a better voicing with the 5th in the bass. It's B flat, D, F, G, B flat, D, F, G, B flat 6. And without the 5th, the F note, it's just G minor, this. And this is the 5th in the bass. Five major of the key of F, secondary root triads in numbers and letters. I'm using major scale fingering 3. You can see at the center on the top. Scale tone 1, 2, 3 of F. 3 is the lowest pitch, so I call it fingering 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5, 7, 2 of F makes the C triad, the 5 chord. 5, 7, 2, 5, 7, 2, 5. In letters, those are C, E, G, C, E, G, C. And the E diminished is the 7 chord. In F, it's the 7, 2, 4s of the scale. And here's a low 4. And then in order 4, 7, 2, 4, 7, 2, 4. In letters, that's B flat, E, G, B flat, E, G, B flat. And those make a C7th no root. For instance, here's one of each, the 7, 2, and 4 of the key of F, and then I'll put a C bass note here, a complete C7th, but by itself, the E diminished is C7th no root. You could also finger it here, E, G, B flat, E, G, B flat, and put the C in the middle, or put the C in the bass, E, G, B flat, 3rd string muted, with the bass note here, C. Then G minor is all the 2, 4, 6s, and those are 4, 6 of F. 2, 4, 6, 2, 4. And those will make a C 9th, no root, no 3rd. For instance, here's G, B, G, B flat, D, G, B flat, D. And the missing root in 3rd can be played down here, root C and 3rd E. And then the G minor on top here like this. Those are the same notes as this common C 9th, like the common funk C 9th. But everything on one larger string. Then A minor is all the 3, 5, 7s, and an F that's 3, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7, 3, 5. In letters, that's A, C, E, A, C, E, A, C. And those make a C6th with no 5th. Here's one of each of those notes, the A, C, E, and add the 5th of C, the G note, and you have a complete C6th here. Six minor of the key of F, secondary root triads in numbers and letters. Here's the F major scale, fingering 3, scale tone 1, 2, 3. The lowest pitch 3 with the index finger makes it fingering 3 in my system. Scale tones 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of F major. And 6, 1, 3s make D minor, the 6 minor chord in F major. And here's all those from bass to treble. 3, 6, 1, 3, 6, 1, 3. And there's a D minor in the top, laid with those. F major is all the 1, 3, 5s. Oh, those notes, by the way, that for the D minor in letters are A, D, F, A, D, F, A. Now for the F major chord, they're all the 1, 3, 5s. In F, those are 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5. In letters, A, C, F, A, C, F, A, C. And those will make a D minor 7th no root. Here's an F, A, C, for instance, on the top. F, A, C, inverted. And add a D bass note. And you have D minor 7th. And this F major part of it is D minor 7th, no root then. A minor is all the 3, 5, 7s. 3, 5 of F, 3, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7, 3, 5. And those together, A, C, E, A, C, E, A, C. Those together make a D minor 9th, no root, no third. Here's the A minor, A, C, E, and the root of D here, the flat third of D here. So there's a complete D minor 9th. And this A minor then is D minor 9th, no root, no third. 7 diminished of the key of F, secondary root triads in numbers and letters. I'm using F major scale fingering 3, 1, 2, 3 of the F scale. 3 is the lowest tone on the 6th string, so I call it fingering 3. Scale tones 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 7, 2, 4 makes an E diminished from bass to treble. There's an E diminished. Bass to treble is F major scale tone 4, and then 7, 2, 4, 7, 2, 4. In letters, that's B flat and E, G, B flat, E, G, B flat. In the treble, here's a E diminished chord using those 3 notes, or here's in the mid range. Combining those notes, B flat, E, G, B flat, E, G, B flat. And G minor is scale tones 2, 4, 6 of the F major scale. And that's from bass to treble 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4. In letters, B flat, D, G, B flat, D, G, B flat. And here's a combination of those, making a G minor. But this combination, G, well, that one works actually. G minor, and add the E in the bass here, and you have E minor 7 flat 5 in E. That's the root, flat third, flat 5th, flat 7, E minor 7 flat 5. Again, that's root, flat third, flat 5th, flat 7th, E minor 7 flat 5.